Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm Heather from Mindset Made Better. In today's video, we are talking about what real confidence is. But before we get into it, if you love personal growth and self-improvement, then you've come to the right place. Each week we put out a video that goes along with our articles over on mindsetmadebetter.com. And over there, we have tons of daily posts of great quotes, and we apply those teachings to our modern times. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel. Today's quote is, "Confidence isn't walking into a room and thinking that you're better than everyone. It's walking in and not having to compare yourself to anyone at all." Confidence doesn't come from anything external. I've said it many times before that there are many people who are objectively rich, successful, attractive, or whatever, but they struggle with feeling confident because they don't see that within themselves. Our confidence comes from how we perceive ourselves, regardless of what reality is. Reality doesn't matter, but how you perceive yourself does. This means that how we see ourselves sets the stage for how we feel about ourselves in situations. We often hear people say, fake it until you make it, or present yourself as if you already are X and you will become these things. And these methods work in the short term. But truly becoming confident is an inside job and all about how we perceive ourselves and how we relate to the world around us. The secret to being truly confident is to become very comfortable with what you lack. You see, what we lack isn't a reflection on who we are. What we lack is usually the result of lack of experience or lack of knowledge, and those are both things that we can continuously improve. Now, the problem is that we tend to tie what we lack to our self-worth, and that destroys our confidence. But another way to look at lack and how you interact with other people is that you can see it as an opportunity to learn something and better yourself. I like looking at all the interactions that I have as an opportunity to learn something new. Everyone is different and they bring different things to the world. So why would I compare myself to anyone else? The only person that I should be comparing myself to is the person that I was yesterday. Now, confidence is also closely tied to resiliency, and being resilient is our ability to bounce back from challenges and pressures in life and still remain positive. Being highly resilient allows us to feel more confidence because we trust in our own ability to overcome setbacks and disappointments. So, that being said, how do we become more resilient? Well, first, it is helpful to get some guidelines as to what kind of resiliency challenges that we might have that came from our childhood. There was a study done called the Adverse Childhood Experiences Study, and they said basically the rougher your childhood, the higher your score would likely be, which means you may have more challenges later on in life with resiliency. And NPR has the Adverse Childhood Experience Test. It's also called the ACE test, and I will link that down below for you as well. But what's really interesting about the scoring of this test is that it really is just a guide because so many other events that can happen can mitigate a high score. For example, a person may have a higher score, but having a trusted relative who's your cheerleader or a teacher who mentored you and believed in you can make all the difference in mitigating any long-term effects of past childhood traumas. And these people do extremely well in life too. Now, developing resiliency within yourself does take time, and facing struggles and challenges strengthen our resiliency because we learn through those practical experiences that we can get through it and be okay. But if you're struggling on where to start, I did a video a few months ago that goes into steps that you can begin to take to become more resilient. I will link it down below in the description box for you. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly videos. Until next time, stay healthy, stay positive, and remember that you are enough as you are. We'll see you next time.